Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for October the 20th, 2021. I am Mom, and he
Is Ed.
is Ed.
Good morning, everybody.
Actually, I should point that way because that's east. I'm pointing over DT, that's west. Well, technically east, back there.
And if you have someone with a split personality, then you can do the
And they
double
are
hand
over there.
shaped
Oh, there.
wise. Exactly my question.
Ed, I
Yeah.
cannot tell you how wonderful it is to hear you again after our long hiatus in the mornings. And you're back doing the happy dance. It's just wonderful to have you here. Yay. So let me see. I have got complete one Borg TFO, destroy Herald ships, and harvest materials in space. Well, I think that last one's pretty easy. And Herald ships isn't that bad. Let's see what I've got on the other account here. Well, helps better if I don't put an extra period in .com.
Oh.
It was Momtronics who's never done Castle Pyrus.
It's the Pyrus Cat's Tail.
Yes.
The spooky thingy.
The spooky thingy, yes. Just to make sure I don't do anything stupid, I put her in an environmental suit. And on this one, we've also got Herald ships, and we've also got harvest materials in space, and some Zenkethi on the ground. So I could do a lot of fun stuff. And I'm happy to do the castle, too. So what's on your list for the day?
Return, restore 80,000 shields on ground. That will be one of my rerolls.
Oh, reroll.
40.
You know rerolls, you have to buy them now, right?
Yes, but I
Okay.
have 46 packed. So it's use
Yeah, I
them.
have a stack of them, and I use them judiciously, but I try to force myself to figure out ways to actually complete all these things. Did I run out of space?
80, 18k ground shields on ground is my one of the no-nos for me. Just it's kind of you do not need to do really much stuff, but it's I don't love it. Harvest materials in space, 2 of those will be easy.
Yeah, I just
And
find myself a patrol, drop in, pick up stuff, leave, drop in, pick up stuff, leave.
yeah, heal heads on ground, which is much more cool, cause that goes reasonably quick. And by the way, the reroll of the nasty shield stuff, now it's salvage 3k, which is will be an easy, cool stuff. Now what can we do to match? Yeah, the ground sign Kathy is I no.
What you have? Do you have grounds on Kathy?
No, I don't, and
That's
I
so
even,
easy.
yes, solo one.
Yeah, absolutely.
With the mission, I have destructible torpedoes.
Ooh, that's Scylla and Charybdis, amongst other things.
Yeah, except that I have advanced Scylla and Charybdis to a state where I go to the base directly.
Yeah, I always
So,
just restart it each time.
But I will say I will say, I think one can say hello to some Tholians in the. What would be one option? And maybe another Karaya system
Oh, yes. Yes.
where some Romulans will walk along, so that will be easy for me. Will solo that. Essentially, if you have something.
Well, I have Destroy Herald ships on both accounts. How would you feel about playing the start to midnight with me?
Yeah.
Who would you like to take out for a fight?
Faction is.
I can go either way. It doesn't matter to me, but.
Okay, then. Klingen. I will wake up Eknat.
Okay.
Happy Klingen.
Awesome. Awesome.
Wake up. By the way, sometimes my mobile gives me surprises. In this case, a good one.
Oh.
That is, I was looking for an sound to get an alert.
Yeah.
And under the absurdly unassuming name of clock alert tone. Sounds sounds a little bit unimpressive, and I got that. So I think it was audible.
No, unfortunately, I couldn't hear it.
Okay, then but yes, it was. It's a song, and the two most used words are "get up" and yeah, a good one. So Klingen-wise, Midnight will join ya.
Okay, I sent you an invitation, but perhaps it didn't show up.
Dialogue. A beam in dialogue hovered above the actual.
Okay.
Share the mission?
I will grab the mission and share it with you. Give me 1 second here.
Alright.
As I have to see, there it is, and share it with you. Are you ready? Oops, hang on, I did something stupid. I shared it with you, but didn't make it my primary. There we go. All right. Let's see if that'll bring us both into the system. And I'm transwarping.
It gets me, where the heck? It passed me to the Krenim.
You don't have the option for our final hour? Or are you at the space station?
I'm at the research lab. Try to transwarp again?
Yes.
Okay. Step 1.
You may have to beam. You might have to beam down and go through the conference.
I drop it first.
You know what? I'll drop 2 and then redo it. Give me 1 sec here.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pick that back up again. Conian War. Midnight replay.
One way or another.
Accept. Did you get the new share?
Yet. I will pick it from the list. but just
All right.
Iconian War.
Very last one.
Okay, next is it wants to send me to the Delta Quadrant.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, transwarping.
Yeah, because we go to the Khoroon Research Facility and we have a conference, and then we go and fight the Heralds.
So
yeah.
I totally confuse it with Blood of the Ancients, with the first mission and story that get you to the Sol System, have a thing you can quickly skip, and yes.
Yeah, well, same here. This thing, once I do it, I leave it.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do the conference center really quick.
Yeah.
And then we will go and zip through everything.
Yeah.
This is when they love to have you go and meet people.
Note to myself, caffeine does not restore memory.
Actually, if I don't have my coffee, I have no memory. So yes, I think coffee restores your memory just fine. So we shall F our way through this. Okay, off to the conference. I shall talk to Khoroon.
We presume we cannot
Escaping.
Escaping, beaming up.
Yep.
I just leave this one at this point, so I can always just drop back in and pick up the Herald ships.
You are cleared for departure. Good luck.
So I grab my robe because it's cold again, because I refuse to turn on my heat. And let us go shoot things.
Enterprise.
Yep.
I only have 5, so feel free to shoot everything you want. And I'm done with my 5. It took us longer to get here than to shoot the ships.
Say goodbye.
All done.
Okay.
So what's next on the list?
Still destructible torpedo.
Oh, let's see. We could do Crystalline Catastrophe.
Yeah, indeed.
How many do you have to do?
Parts count 6, so easy.
Oh, yeah, really.
Indeed, shards. Crystal shards.
Yep.
Ships are moving in some kind of massive infrastructure.
Let's see if we can get that one to queue up relatively quickly. We're still teamed, so I'll go ahead and set that up. And, oh, wee woo.
Wee woo.
Wow, that was fast. Somebody else must have torpedoes. I shall just go ahead and pew-pew a few things and help yourself to them.
Well, it's still easy to Karamak, easy to lithium.
Oh, yeah. Am I arguing that it's fun? Extra good stuff to have? No. No, I am not complaining. This tune is sitting on 1 million plus of unrefined dilithium. I used everything I had refined to get some keys. Excuse me. You said you had Tholians to do as well?
No, just destructible torpedoes, which the distortion torpedoes are also destructible.
Aha.
So that's why Tholians came into my mind, and yeah. Was it?
I am told this weekend is an Admiralty boost weekend.
Already appears the next event. Indeed, when you go on the little pad icon at the minimap and see next weekend, then it pops up.
Pad icon on the minimap. Where's their pad icon on the minimap?
Left side, lowest icon.
Oh, that's a pad? Wow.
It's a pad.
Huh. Admiralty bonus days starting 11 a.m. tomorrow morning and ending at 1 p.m. on... Oh, it's a whole week. It's the 21st to the 28th. Sweet. Very nice.
Yep.
That'll be fun. I was thinking next week being Halloween, we should pick out our spookiest episodes and play them in the mornings, in addition to doing our other stuff.
You're calling for Drozana.
Yeah, Drozana would be a good one. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's... Oh, obviously Cat's Tail would be nice and spooky. But what else do we have? I mean, there's so many episodes. There's got to be more than a few that are creepy, spooky ones. I suppose that Survivor could technically be kind of spooky because we have to go deal with, you know, all the so-called ghosts sitting back there. The ghosts of Selah's mom.
Frankly spoken, I have done Survivor way too often than to do it again.
Tenebris Torquent I'd do, but that's a solo mission.
Tenebris Torquent is awesomely solo and spooky.
Yeah, it's one of my scary episodes. Even though I know how to do it, it's still a scary episode. So obviously Drozana. What else is a good spooky one? I'm sure. Oh, any of the Fakiri ones, we could go back and play some of those. And, oh, what's the new one in the Klingon Civil War? The one where we have to go down to... Which one? Don't we have one where we have to go down to,
Alright, and you go to Stovokor and stuff.
Yeah, we could do some good ones in there. Is it Leap of Faith? Yeah, it's Leap of Faith. I just can't remember if that's solo or not. Ja'ula and her allies must undertake a strange journey to the darkest place a Klingon can go. Can they succeed where others have failed? Yep, we could have some serious fun here.
Yeah, so you are impersonating Ja'ula, if I recall correctly.
Yes, you are.
That means solo.
Beans. Why are all the spooky... I guess we're going to have to do Drozana and a few of the Fikiri ones from earlier.
No.
Isn't there... No, one of the Gamma Quadrant arc is also against the Fikiri. It's not doomed to repeat. It's... Which one is it? It is doomed to repeat. Where you go down to... Yeah, that's another good one. We could have some fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, looking for.
I should call in sick and just stay home and stream next week. So what shall we do next, Ed? Jumping over to my...
You like.
Let's see what's on the other account here. I don't remember anything really important in my endeavors. On this one, I have a Borg TFO. Would you be up to doing a Borg TFO?
Sure, Mind Federation in this case?
I can do Federation. No worries. Let me just switch. Who needs to go do a Borg TFO? Who shall we grab? Good morning, Musin. Don't inhale your food. It can go down the wrong tube and you would not be happy. You know what? I think I will grab my Gem Hadar. He's been hanging around not doing much of anything for a while here. And I'm going to grab Calzone.
Yeah.
Here we go. And which one? Ooh, let's see what I've got for a ship here. Oh, this is a Polaron ship, which isn't bad. I'm trying to get a dedicated ship of each type, but it's not a fabulous ship. Let's see here. Let's...
Seems home is on your JudasDaecot. Gamma Arc final mission.
No. Oh, I always...
You have put the omnidirectional in front?
No, I didn't mean to do that, Ed. I just didn't want this one there, and thought I was switching out for something else.
Yeah.
But I don't want that one. I don't want this torpedo. I need better toys.
Yeah, and
yeah, I know. It's just a hodgepodge. We'll live with it for one run. We can live with it.
Okay. The Packlet engineer out the airlocks.
Musin, I don't know what that means. I know what it means here, but I don't know what it means there. Which Borg TFO would you like to do, Ed? I wish we could do random just in the Borg queue, but then we'd probably wind up with horrible things like, I don't know, Kidmer and Stasis or something nasty.
Then, how many Borg ships do you have on your list?
I have a TFO.
A TFO. Okay. Sounds like infected to me, frankly.
Okie doke. Infected it is. We will. So you're actually doing work, Musin. That kind of laying some pipe.
The situation is there's more. Begin.
I've been very, very slowly taking each toon, building out a proper ship, not a fabulous ship, but a proper ship with each type of weapon, and I have not gotten to the Jem'Hadar yet. He's still running on old equipment, old basic stuff. Nothing exciting.
Scanning the nanite transmitter. Done. Additional data is available. Scanning the nanite transmitter. Done. Additional data is available. The nanite probe to repair the transporters. Stop them.
A nice infected plate by the book.
Sometimes it's easier to just go by the book.
Destroy it.
Going by the book is, yeah,
It's fine if you want to be creative, just let everybody in the team know first.
yeah.
As I discovered is I'm the only one who went left one day and everybody else went right, and boy was I surprised to die immediately. Well, that counts as a Borg TFO.
Census confirmed. Need to send an away team. Census confirmed.
Yes, Meeson, there was definitely a double entendre there. That's why I wasn't sure if you were going for that or not.
Yeah. I have to distract myself a little bit with giving our German friends a help. Not for long, just
Okay.
doing fleet duty. So
No worries.
kind of yeah, playing the janitor and
I have so many little tunes who need to get boosted up to something better. One of these days, I will sit down and do nothing except play and not go to work. Retirement's sounding better and better with every day, but officially I still have 3 years before I'm eligible for full benefits. And if I wait the 3 years, I can still then work if I want to, but I work with more of the money I get to keep.
yeah, that's a kind of yeah, that sounds very reasonable.
It would be very nice. Meeson says
Oh.
Boimler's spirit animal is eager beaver.
Eager beaver, acceptable.
Perfect. That's all fine there. Right. How would you feel about doing a little Castle Pirates?
Yeah, just let me do
Yeah, do your thing. I have to switch
do
accounts.
my thing, and then the temporal anomaly guy, Mr. Calzone, would happily play.
No worries. Let me do this then. Musin, no spoilers. I still cannot access my Paramount Plus on my bedroom laptop, so I still have to see the 3rd episode. Which hopefully I'll get fixed if I get home early tonight, but that's not a guarantee, unfortunately. Probably won't get a chance to watch any of the last Lower Decks again until this weekend, since I have to go to class tonight, have a show tomorrow, and then head straight back to Chicago on Friday. I'm a little tired. No, I'm a lot tired. Where shall we go? Let's go to Japori. Pick up some ground or space mats.
Okay, and then it now goes to here.
I was going to get up at 1 this morning and do Cat's Tail. I decided to sleep instead. It was much more fun. Musin, it's not a parody. It's an homage. A parody is poking fun at it. An homage is taking it and respecting it. Galaxy Quest was an homage. The Orville is an homage. Spaceballs was a parody.
Yeah, calling Lower Decks a parody is a serious underestimation, in my opinion.
I agree. It's definitely not a parody.
Yeah.
Though that isn't to say it doesn't have some fun with the memes.
Yes, and on the other side, living some of the of the Star Trek idiots.
I can't tell you how much I disliked the first episode. I didn't like the rapid fire dialogue. I didn't like the characterizations. And then when DT started watching them with me and we'd watch them with the captions on, that was the end of the problems with the dialogue, and I could sit back and appreciate it. So it took me a few times through to really understand it. But yeah, definitely it is lovely.
And now Calzone is ready to run.
Alrighty. Hang on, I gotta switch tunes because I'm on a Federation tune. Let me grab a different one. Kelson is Federation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's grab... Oh, no. Let's grab Captain Speed Team. And better yet, let's take a Ferengi. There we go. I'll send a Ferengi with. And I shall cue us if you're ready.
Yeah.
Weeboo?
Weeboo. Is we are running random.
Yep.
Was weeboo. Okay.
Let's see. Do I have molars? No, I do not. While we're waiting. Good morning, Mr. Dave. Yarr.
That's good.
Let's equip some toys here. Goody, I don't have any stuff. That works out well. Houston, I just assumed you used your awesome psychic powers. One cat. One cat. Two cats. Sorry. Get them all. People aren't lighting their candles. Did I miss candles? I missed candles. Go. With a kitty. And Molor's flaming sword works very nicely as an alternate to a flashlight. Oh, that was effective.
I'm temper operative, so I had sabotage 101.
That worked very nicely.
Yeah, it's due to the engineers.
Swear I saw another one. There's another one. We were talking with Mar Hawkman last night, and he says he has not quite memorized where all the cats are.
I'm on the happier side. I didn't even know where all the cats are, so...
I know where two of them are. And the rest just magically appear here and there. Did we get... No, actually, I think there's... Yeah, maybe somebody got that one then. There's one up in that room to the right-hand side. But it sounds like somebody got that one. Come on out here, you skeleton. As this nice lady next to me and I are smashing at things with our flaming swords. Good morning, Gamer Extreme. How are you doing? Hey folks, if any of you play Xbox for Star Trek Online besides Gamer Extreme, help him so he enjoys the game because he doesn't have a lot of people to play with. And while we haven't been able to convince him to come over to the light side of PC gaming, we want him to still enjoy the game. Because as we say, it's a game. It should be fun. Well, he's dedicated to doing it his way, Mr. Dave. We all like to play our games our way, so can't really argue with that too much. Bonniekin.
Not yet.
Oh, good. The lady in front of me is named Bonniekin. I love it.
Yeah.
Is there a cat up in here? No, it's all gated off. Okay. Mr. Dave, it's all fun and games even when somebody does get hurt because it's the bad guys. It's the Borg.
Yeah.
It's the other guys who get hurt, not us.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, the Hags ones are considered weapons that can be sabotaged. I hadn't retweaked, and now they stood there, did nothing, and got just
That's interesting.
fun on their. Yeah, we'll see how they will be later.
Okay.
And I see the fortune teller again.
Oh, I have the library. Can find the books.
This one is missing its subtitle. A Kirk Adventure. You must place that book on the correct shelf. You must place that book on the correct shelf. Go find here today, Gorn tomorrow.
No, Gorn jokes.
Did you know that there are over 30 Gorn puns? And that's just in galactic standard.
Yes, we know. We know there are more than 30 Gorn puns.
A tale that strikes terror in the hearts of every Klingon. Well done. The way is now open to you. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must travelers.
Hey, also people got spiders, so
Where our curse, wind shall rise, and fog descend. So leave here all, or meet your end.
So we're waiting on spiders then. Okay. There we go. I'll go run. There are 2 cats up on these balconies, and the cats can redeem the cats. There's 1 cat. And there should be a cat over here. Should be another cat over here. Maybe somebody already got him. That's awful, Musin.
The path to the Davidians is now open to you.
Bonnie kid, I see you. Bonnie kid, what will you do?
The Lord of the Davidians lies beyond this door.
Ooh, that looks good. I'm doing the one on the west. See if it'll last long enough. Almost got the one on the east too. Ram-faced. Which one hasn't been done? Okay. Last one.
Yeah.
And done. Nice. That worked out very nicely. But I still want to pick up the Triolic Pattern Enhancer for that one. Let's see. Oh, it's all done. You've been very quiet, Ed.
Minions are safe for another day.
I have just a few minutes left here. Do you want to try and do one more thing?
Few minutes thing is Um. How about going to the Japori system and getting materials in space?
Works for me. Let me take a quick look here. I think Momtronics was on her way there.
And I would do that with Katsarine Janeway.
And she's Klingon?
Yeah.
Good. Momtronics is Klingon as well. And I'm right there in Japori space as well.
Hey,
There you go.
how many space materials do you have on your
On this one, I only have 3, but don't worry about it because I've got to do some other stuff. So I will go in and play with shooting ships, and you can pick up materials, and then we can both kill ships, and it'll be fun.
Okay.
It's all about the fun.
Yeah.
I will wait for you to get over here from Drozana.
Yeah. My way.
There's a music video in there, Musin. However, that's
Ready to
clever.
enter.
Okay. Keep that thought, Musin. I need to do that. Entering. I shall go shooty up some Nausicaans. And you go harvest.
Hey, okay. That's all cutesy.
I don't even get there in time. We've killed them all. And we are done.
Yeah. I enjoy this. Winter ship event ship came 2 years ago a lot. Love it.
And what does that do for us? That brings us up almost until 7. Got time for one more thing. If we want to do something short, like another Japori-esque type thing. There's a couple of patrols around here if you'd like to do one more.
Yeah,
or
then
not.
it's...
Did you get all the materials you needed?
Yeah, it was just 2.
Okay, how about we do Korea system, and I will pick up my last 3 at Korea. Does that work for you?
Sure.
Okay, I'm on my way to Korea. Ooh, you look awesome in space there, Ed.
I have an express delivery of trouble!
Entering.
Yep. I start the shooty and you do the collectives.
Works for me.
Other way, as you see, plenty tops, so...
Hey, there's only 2 space mats in here. So I will have to finish this up at another time, but I will come up here and play shooty-shooty with you for a few minutes. Oh, great, they're all done. Well, I got to shoot at one thing. And I still have to find one more space material, but I will take that up at lunch. Well, I think I will leave it there then and head off to work. So let's see if anybody's out there that we need to raid. I know it's early in the morning for raiding, so let's take a look. Oops, is that the wrong thing? That is the wrong
Wolfie
thing.
is online.
Oh, let's go raid Wolfie then. Let's go raid Wolfie, everybody. Wolf, 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 wolf. Try it again. What is her name? She's not popping up here. Do you know what her channel name is?
McWolfCat1.
McWolfCat. There she is. MC Wolfcat. Okay, we're going to go raid Wolfie, everybody. For the rest of you who are not going to go on to our raid, no show tonight unless DT decides to run one, because I'm going to go beat the crap out of people for a few hours. Because, you know, why not?
Yeah, martial arts, Mom.
And thanks, everybody. Ed, you have to say goodbye before we go.
Hey, awesome.